Tornado of non-mesocyclonic origin in Tafí del Valle. Severe weather in Táchira. Hail storm in Salta.
What are we going to witness are some of the natural disasters occurred worldwide in the past 3 years. Here are the 3 of the deadliest natural disasters in 2018, according to data from Center of Research on the Epidemiology of Disasters based in Belgium. Tsunami in Indonesia. In December 2022, tsunami struck the western coast of Java in Indonesia, killing at least 430 people, triggering a state of emergency in the region. On August 5, a 6.9 magnitude earthquake struck the Indonesian island of Lombok and neighboring Bali. The earthquake was preceded with 6.4 magnitude earthquake in late July, and the areas also hit with a number of aftershocks. Earthquake and tsunami in Indonesia. A magnitude of 7.5 earthquake and subsequent 20-foot tsunami brought widespread devastation to Sulawesi Island in Indonesia in late September, leveling entire city and rendering more than 330 people to homeless. Violent changes in the atmosphere associated with extreme weather phenomena caused some of the deadliest disasters in year 2019. In this year, several meteorological disasters affected the planet, from historical cities experiencing record flood levels to earthquakes and hurricanes, leaving countless people without shelter. China experienced a deadly tropical typhoon in August that killed 72 people. Lakhima swept through several provinces, causing severe floods and major damage to roads and bridges. Many people went missing and a natural dam collapsed. Lakhima prompted the Chinese government to issue a red typhoon alert, the highest alert that Beijing issues for such natural disasters. On October 2019, Typhoon Hagibis killed at least 86 people in Japan. Several parts of the country were put under the most severe weather warning when Hagibis made a landfall. Hundreds of thousands of people were placed under an evacuation order, while millions more were strongly advised to evacuate. Due to severe weather conditions, the parade celebrating the ascension of Japan's Emperor Naruhito was postponed until November. In March 2019, Cyclone Idai claims more than 900 lives in Africa. The tropical cyclone hit southern Africa in what is now considered the deadliest storm ever that occurred in the southern hemisphere. According to the International Disaster Database, Idai killed 602 people in Mozambique and 299 in Zimbabwe. It destroyed almost 90% of Mozambique's second-largest port, Beira. Although the world's focus has been on the coronavirus pandemic, the presence of natural disaster has persisted, and in some cases, compounded with COVID-19, becoming even costlier. Flash floods in northern Afghanistan killed more than 150 people on August 26, according to the Associated Press. Already burdened by COVID-19 pandemic and the recent Taliban attacks, the region then faced hundreds of injured individuals in far-reaching damages. On November 3, Hurricane Eta devastated countries in Central America, killing at least 150 people, according to The Guardian. Deaths were recorded in Honduras, Guatemala, Mexico, El Salvador, Panama, Nicaragua, and Costa Rica. The hurricane came toward the end of one of the worst Atlantic hurricane seasons on a record, with 2020 being the second year ever to require using letters from the Greek alphabet. Although the Australian bushfires began 2019, they continued to devastate the country's state of New South Wales well until March 2020. The fire season, one of the worst on record for the country, burned more than 13 million acres and directly killed at least 33 people, according to BBC. The resulting smoke, however, is attributed to at least 445 deaths. In 2021, a major storm system stalled over Western Europe on July 14 to 15, leading to record-setting rain over Belgium, Germany, Luxembourg, Switzerland, France, and Netherlands. Some parts of Germany received the equivalent of a normal 2 months of rain in 24 to 48 hours, which caused rivers to overtop their banks, flash floodings through communities, and left hundreds of people injured, missing, or dead. China experienced unprecedented flooding across several locations as multiple threats impacted the country. The first was a rainstorm between July 17 and 20, followed by 2 typhoons and then another stretch of rain that began on August 6. Southern India and neighboring Sri Lanka have been hit with heavy rains since November 1, mostly associated with monsoon rains, including Depression BOB-05. Much of the damage in India is Tamil Nadu, although Andhra Pradesh and Puducherry have also been affected. These are the tips in dealing with disasters. We cannot stop natural phenomena from happening, but we can make them less damaging if we understand better why they happen and what we can do to prevent or mitigate them. That is all, and thank you.